Hello and welcome to my new YouTube channel. My name is Amakhosi and I'm going to be your host for this show. So this is a new channel that we just started. We used to have a channel before, but the problem with that one was that it was taken down due to some reasons. So yeah, we are now trying to get up again. So would like for you guys to subscribe. So today we are talking about Kaizer Chiefs. So as we all know that Kaizer Chiefs has been busy during this transfer window, so we want to take a look at how they did it in the market. We want to take a look at how they played their preseason games. So we just want to sum up what you might expect when the season starts. So first thing, okay, I wrote down some notes here. So as we all know that Kaizer Chiefs has signed some players. Some of them we didn't know about until they came to Nasreddine. So we are yet to see what they will bring to the Kaizer Chiefs team. So we have these new signings that were confirmed by the club. It's Amakhosi, Thabiso Monyane, Ethan Chislet, Flavio Silva, Kangiso Shinga, and there are those ones that have not been confirmed. Oh, and Sipesihle Ndlovu, but Asanele Velepai and Luke Batman and also Etiosa Igodaro, they've not been confirmed by the club. So we're still waiting for them to be confirmed, because we've seen teams like Orlando Pirates, they seem like they were so quiet in the market, and then we only heard them announcing Sipombole, which was a very good signing by them. So but today we're talking about Kaizer Chiefs. So we saw during the preseason, some players were given a chance to play, and some were still yet to see, because Amakhosi is injured. Specifically Ndlovu got some minutes during the Toyota Cup. So we don't know. We'll just wait and see how the coach integrates these players into the system. But looking at the new signings that managed to play their preseason games in the Netherlands, I think we have some good players. I looked at Ethan Chislet. You could see his touches. They didn't do much because those games had high intensity, so it was not easy for them to just play their game, because we're playing stronger opponents. So we also have Thabiso Monyane. I think Thabiso Monyane so far, based on what I saw, Thabiso Monyane is Kaizer Chiefs' best signing this season. He understands his role from defending to the attack. He goes up and down, he covers the distance. Nothing is missing from Thabiso Monyane. So I'm very happy with him. I still want to see more of Ndlovu, because wathola a couple of minutes during the Toyota Cup. So but we know him, but the pressure that comes with Kaizer Chiefs is such a huge brand, so not everyone can play there. Another one is Flavio Silva. I cannot yet judge him, because in the Netherlands we're playing teams that were pressing us so high up, so we could not progress some of the passes to him. So I still want to see Flavio Silva playing with the likes of Serino, because Serino is good when it comes to those forward passes, the defense splitting passes. So I think we are still yet to see more of Flavio Silva when the season starts. So yeah, one thing that we've observed from this preseason is that the style of play of Kaizer Chiefs has changed. The style of play has changed. If you've watched them last season, the entire season, because when the season started, they played almost like the way they're playing now, but when the season progressed, they started changing the way they played. I think the pressure to the coach, to the players, they tried to adopt some new tactics, and I think it didn't work because they finished ninth. So I think this season, if you look at them, they always want to start the ball at the back. They always want to make sure that they don't lose possession easily. When they lose possession, they try to recover it faster than they used to. They don't play in a walking pace now. But the problem is that our number 6, Sibongiseni Mthethwa, okay, I don't mean to be critical of him, but I think we need a ball playing number 6, because that's a critical position. We need someone who is going to be able to progress the passes to our number 8. We need forward passes. So Mthethwa only plays the ball where he's facing. So I think Mthethwa needs to improve his game, or maybe we need an addition that will play better than Mthethwa. So if Mthethwa has someone who gives him a competition, someone who can turn with the ball, someone who can play forward passes in tight spaces, I think having someone like that will also help Mthethwa to try to build his confidence when we get some minutes. So I don't think we can rely on Mthethwa the whole season. Yeah. So that's just it. I'm not going to talk about him much because I don't want to criticize him, because we as fans will also kill the morale of the players by talking too much. So I think we need to avoid doing that as fans and focus on the positives for now, until maybe we see that, okay, what the coach is trying to do is not going anywhere. Yeah. So one thing that I'm happy about watching the preseason games, it was our defensive play. Like when we defend, I think we are much better than last season. Yes, I agree, we conceded 4 against one team in the Netherlands, but I think the way we are able now to play from the back, the way we are able to deal with the opponent who are pressing us so high, I think it's a huge thing to take away from this preseason. So I think we will do better than last season when it comes to our defense, but I think we still need to strengthen, because we cannot rely on Miguel, Quinica and Msimang. Right now Msimang is still injured. We only have Miguel and Quinica and maybe McCarthy, but we still need more players in that position, in the defensive positions. But up front, I think we need to improve more, because if you look at last season, when the season started, we're making many box entries, and Kaizer Chiefs was one team that dominated their stats when it comes to shot on goals last season. I think the problem was that we were not clinical enough. So that's one thing I'm still concerned about, because we need to see if the problem is our strikers, or the players cannot progress the ball forward, because now we have Mdushabala, have Sereno in that position. So we need to see if they are able to find those forward passes to get Silva on the ball so that he can score goals. So, and I think we cannot rely only on Silva. I think Ashley Dupree needs to come to the party. Wandile Dubai was someone so brilliant maybe last season when it comes to our strikers. I don't think we're supposed to let Chivaviro go if we still can't find Flavio Silva. So I think that's the striking position is one of our concerns going to this season, because even if you look at the goals we scored during these preseason games, I think we still need someone who is clinical up front, because we scored less goals and we conceded more. So even if I don't think we are still going to concede as many goals as last season's, but I think we still need to make sure that our strikers get on the ball, they are able to hit the net. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so one thing, I've already mentioned this before, are the players ready for the pressure? Because Kaizer Chiefs is a huge brand and not everyone can play for Kaizer Chiefs. So I'm wondering if these new players will be able to play under pressure of the 12th man, which is the fans, because already they are now making noise on social media about Flavio Silva. But I think at this stage we need to support our players because they're still new, they're still trying to adapt to the system of the coach. So I don't know. I agree that there are those players like Joao Pedro who only played I think 4 games or 3 games for Chelsea and able to score 3 goals, So I agree there are those type of players, but we need to support our own because Kaizer Chiefs is a huge brand. Kaizer Chiefs comes with a pressure. When you sign a contract for Kaizer Chiefs, already you have a pressure because fans will be on your neck every time. When you miss a penalty, you see, Miguel missed a penalty last weekend. What happened? There were so many memes about him wearing a dress. I don't know. I think it was written miss penalty 2025. So I think we need to stop that as fans. We also know that there are Orlando Pirates and Mamelodi Sundowns fans, and they will not always be on our side. But as Kaizer Chiefs fans, we need to support our players. We need to support our technical team. But if they don't do well, maybe 10 games in from now, I think we can start saying this is not going anywhere. But for now, it was just a preseason. The coach was still trying to find combinations. He was still testing his players. He was still seeing if Flavio can play with Eden Chislet or who else, Mfundo Vilakazi, all those type of players. And I think talking about Mfundo Vilakazi, he's more than ready to be a starter at Kaizer Chiefs. I think the coach doesn't have enough reasons to keep the boy outside of the pitch because he came during the Toyota Cup and he did something like we all wanted to see from him. So I think we need to give him a chance this season. I know he's still young. He's 20. I think he's 20. Yeah, but he can still do more for Kaizer Chiefs. So I believe that Kaizer Chiefs is going to be a better team than last season. I can say now that Kaizer Chiefs will be in the top 8, but I'm not sure if they will be in the top 3 or top 5, but I think they can be able to manage the top 5. Yeah. So now, Singvala, please don't forget to subscribe, guys. So I think one of the things that Kaizer Chiefs lacked last season was consistency. Kaizer Chiefs were not consistent. Out of 5 games, they would win 1, draw 1, and lose 3. So I think this season they need to avoid that. Out of 5 games, they need to make sure that they win 3 at least. So we need a team that is going to be competing with the big dogs. We have Orlando Pirates who are doing very well. We have Mamelodi Sundowns. They are doing very, very well. We saw them in the Club World Cup. So having these 2 teams, I think that should be an enough push for Kaizer Chiefs to try and be who they used to be, because we have Stellenbosch who are also doing well. We have Sekhukhune United who are also doing well. So guys, I think you and I are still going to meet as the season starts. I'm planning to go and cover the Orlando Pirates game on Saturday. I've already bought the tickets for the Saturday game, so guys, please make sure that you subscribe so that when I come back from the stadium, I'll be able to upload the videos, the interviews, so that you guys can watch them. We all want to know what other people think about the games, especially even if it's not about Kaizer Chiefs, because this channel is not only for Kaizer Chiefs, but I'll also cover Orlando Pirates, Mamelodi Sundowns. By the way, I'm a Kaizer Chiefs fan, so that's why I started with Kaizer Chiefs, because I'm a Kaizer Chiefs fan. So after that game, I'll be able to do the interviews and then come and upload them on YouTube. So let us grow together, guys. Let's make sure that you subscribe to this channel so that whenever I upload a new video, you guys will get notified. And yeah, please like the video as well.